Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, we are checking in on another Is It deck. I sort of forgot I planned to make this one. It's been lurking around as something I play with now and then, and I didn't make a video, and I should remedy that right now. This is a deck, it's an Is It kind of mid-range control deck that wins or can pull off a combo. That is pretty crazy. So it's endless turns without Nexus of Fate. What happens is you have got Eternal Kefnet on the battlefield so that the first instant or sorcery card that you draw gets copied. You use a Cavalier of Gales to draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards back from your hand on top of the library in any order. I choose to put a Karn's Temple Sundering on top of the deck. On the next turn, you draw the Sundering. You use it to target the Cavalier of Gales to return it to your hand and take an extra turn. You replay Cavalier of Gales with the Karn's Temple Sundering original copy still in your hand, and you repeat until the end of time. Now, I don't pull this off too often, to be really real with you. To be absolutely honest, making the combo happen is very hard, and it's not the main way the deck wins. Most of the time we end up burning them out with Rawl or beating them down with God Eternal Kefnet, seems to be the repetitive answer that gets us there most of the time. The deck is also very casual. I'm having a kind of a good time with these casual decks the closer I get to, I wouldn't say burnt out on Magic, but I'm kind of just, I don't think it's the meta either. I don't mind the meta. I think it's the latter. I think I'm just a little bit tired of worrying about Mythic and rankings and ups and downs, and I'm already qualified for the Mythic event coming up later in August, so I don't need to worry about what rank I'm at in Mythic, so taking a break from that feels nice. Going through the cards in the deck, there's not a lot of new stuff aside from the Cavalier of Gales to enable the combo. We do have a Drawn from Dreams because it can help stitch things together, and we have Flame Sweep, which does 2 damage to each creature except for creatures you control with flying, which is very nice. And yeah, it also kills pirates, so no more Fiery Cannonade for us. The new Flame Sweep comes into play, and it's pretty sweet when you can pull one of these off Kefnet and then cast it again to deal 4 total damage to all the critters, except for the ones that you control with flying. I love Augur of Bolas, but sometimes you let me down, dude. But our card draw of choice here is Chart, of course, because we have early Augur of Bolas to draw 2 with, although sometimes I wonder if that's really the right play. Over here in the sideboard, I'm going to show you the last 3 cards that I cut. Search for Iskanta. I decided more Augur of Bolas is better to have an early blocker, and Search is kind of a card taking you down the control path, whereas our combo pieces are creatures, except for the Sundering, so I'm going to stick with my creature combo pieces. Goblin Electromancer. This was a card that was in the deck for some time to reduce the cost of certain cards, like the next one we'll come to, but it also reduces the cost of Drawn for Dreams and the Sundering. So it hung out for a while, but it just dies all the time. And if you've heard me talk about Electromancer, you know that I just see it as a lightning rod that doesn't accomplish very much, and I went with Saheeli instead to crank out some tokens and help defend me until the combo can get put together. Chemist's Insight. This was the card draw of choice for a long time, but we have too many 4-drops. Just a lot of 4-drops in a deck that needs to be casting a lot of things. So I went with Chart, of course, instead. Maybe it should still be an Insight or 2. It wouldn't be weird. Like, I think it's totally feasible to cut a Chart, of course, and play a Chemist's Insight. And if you are missing any of these cards, aside from perhaps the key combo pieces themselves, and you want to run this deck, these are some good substitutions that you can slot in. Alright, in the mana base I have a whole bunch of rare lands. Don't be afraid to use Guild Gates or some islands and mountains if you don't have them all. It's all good. And let's go out and play some games. It's fine. This is fine. Hopefully Opt will reveal something good. Lightning Strike will kill something magical. And there is Augur of Bolas, ready to keep us gassed up and get a little value. Hopefully into a Chart, of course, to do even more. Is it? Of course. When the matchmaker doesn't know what to do with you, it puts you in the mirror. Like and comment if the matchmaker has put you in a mirror match lately. Oh my goodness. Well, the deck is feeding me what I want, so I can't complain too much. If we're going to play something to get Lightning Struck or Lava Coiled, Augur of Bolas is a good one, as long as you get me a card. Thank you. Thank you. I do not like whiffing with augers. It is a tilt, but hitting with auger is the best. Well, we had a radical idea. Let's see what happens next. Our opponent could be on any number of things. Arclight Phoenix, 1000-Year Storm, Drakes. Oh, let's be honest. They're on Arclight Phoenix because nobody builds original Izzet decks. Alright. Get him, get him, Auger. Auger him up. Slam him in the face. There you go. That'll tell him. Let's get another one down. As long as we can hit with one, we can hit with one next turn too. Flame Sweep, putting 2 Rawls on the bottom. That sucks. But this can hit Arclights. It at least can buy us a turn against Arclights. It's far from great. You didn't bring back the radical idea. That's a surefire sign of an Arclight Phoenix deck. This is where I wish I had the Lava Coil instead of the Lightning Strike. Right now I'm playing a split. Might just need to be all the Lava Coils. Those feathers and those crackling drakes. Pretty obnoxious. Here we go. Another shock. So I could double shock this thing and then chart a course. I guess that's perfectly good. We're down a little bit on cards. We could also see if the opponent blocks one of our augers, but we have so many shocks, I just want to get them out of the hand and turn them into fresh chart a course cards. The opponent's like, I got value. Yeah, you did. You did. But you have no idea how much of this nonsense I have in my hand. I'm glad to draw another God Eternal Kefnet here. Could be very good. Hello. That's obnoxious. Because I really want to kill it, and I really want to get down the God Eternal, so drawing a land would be perfect. And by that, I don't mean a temple. Alright, the opponent's going to do all the nutty things and get an Arclight out now. I guess that makes Flame Sweep okay. Oh, the Dirtle is real. Okay. You cast the 3 spells, you can go to combat, okay. Well, there's the land. I do think we want to drop this. I could Flame Sweep these 2 away and hold up Negate, which actually, Finale of Promise is probably the next play for the opponent, so I actually will go with that. As much as I want to get Kefnet down, I think that countering a Finale of Promise here would be a big deal. And they probably won't see the Negate coming, but who knows. Okay. I should have shocked this before combat, just in case there's a chart, of course, from the opponent. That said, they use the discard outlet pretty well, but still could be a mistake. Alright. So do I continue to hold up the Negate? I feel like the opponent might be trying to trap me, and I can't let a Finale resolve. So to be more aggressive, to be more control-y, to be more aggressive, to be more control-y. You know my tendencies. Sometimes you gotta stick with who you are. Third Arclight Phoenix. Okay. Let's not make that mistake this time and get you struck back into the graveyard. Our opponent now has 3 Arclights. We do have a Flame Sweep. Good to draw 3 Arclights in your top 17, that's for sure. Now we'll see if the opponent can resurrect them a few times. First, those augers get in there. They're doing the work. They're trying to take this all the way. And here's Kefnet. So, can the opponent bring back the birdies? Crackling Drake. It's obnoxious. They're doing all they can to not play into a finale. I'll give them that. Let's see if we can draw a spell off the top with the God Eternal. Reveal to be funny. I know. It's not good use of our good use of our magicness. But let's throw the augurs at the opponent. If they block, we can lightning strike one down. I could have thrown the Kefnet at the opponent too, but they could just take it, and then I'd be priced into playing another Kefnet or trying to remove exactly this Crackling Drake with Flame Sweep and Lightning Strike. Not a fan. This way we can sit back and respond to what our opponent tries to do. Come on, Karn's Temporal Sundering off the top. Let's do this. So if the opponent gets back the birds, we can sweep them and we can lightning strike away the Drake. It's pretty good stuff. And here comes probably getting back the birdos. Spell Pierce discarded, so we know the opponent has a love of this, which you don't see in all the builds. And now it looks like our opponent's picking those targets with the finale. I've been waiting for this moment. The tension is building as the rope is ticking. Nay. Not only that, the opponent got stuck on 2 spells. They don't get their birdies back. Yeah, they're in a tough spot now. They have an island and an opt, but then we can still blow that out. So do you attack? You do. We have lethal, right? Okay. Psych. Just kidding. Alright, but our opponent is forced to make this block, that's for sure. Yep. Alright, take that action. Let's put that back in the deck even though we have another one, because the more we get to keep casting God Eternal Kefnets, I think the closer we'll get to winning the game. It also means we can attack and then have a blocker. Here's the opt. Feel like the birds are coming back. We really don't want our opponent to hit another finale, though. Although, I guess how bad would that be? It's a lot of value. Okay. Face. The opponent's been ignoring these augurs all game, but the damage has added up. Yeah, they're going for lethal. So do they have another Spell Pierce is the question. Actually, I don't even have to do that. This isn't lethal, but a shock would be. So if they have the shock, whatever. Let's just go for it now. Get out of there. Reveal 3 straight lands. But I think that'll be okay. We've got the lightning strike. I know that you know this feeling of when you play your God Eternal Kefnet and draw 3 straight lands. Fortunately, we win anyway, and persevere. This hand is pretty good. As long as we have some stuff to remove. And Saheeli can come down anyway. Maybe make us some critters? Fountain of Renewal. Okie dokes. Let's get some scry action on since we drew a land that's tapped. Yes. Yes, you win. You can play with me. Duplicating a chart, of course, sounds delightful. And nothing? interesting. Mono white prison, perhaps. If the first card they play is a prison realm, the flavor will be real.
Today I craft my victory.
Yeah, we're gonna craft victory. Don't hurt her. Okay, revitalize. Revitalize is fine. Your cat has some baby wings. And, like, some tiger stripes and stuff. Ain't that something? If I still have my cat on, maybe I have enough levels for that? I don't know. Alright, 2 Fountains of Renewal. I like that you're letting me do whatever I want over here. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. But I don't know what's coming. Could be Fall of Thran, could be Planar Cleansing, could be all kinds of nonsense. Alright, let's scry, because I can't cast a spell right now.
My brainstorms bring actual thunder and lightning.
I mean, Shock's not doing much. Rather have something that gets me real cards. Or Cavalier Gales or Kefnet. We still haven't even, I haven't even drawn Cavalier Gales today. Mythic's well spent, I tell you, everybody. Mythic wildcards down the crapper for your entertainment. Razka Relic. Alright, it's ramping. It's probably some kind of a Fall of the Thran. Ooh, aren't you special? Alright, let's send over our token. So the best thing I can do against Fall of the Thran is combo them before they do it. Or find my negate. Let's duplicate Chart of Course.
This lightning strikes a lot more than twice.
And get a whole bunch of cards. Phew. It'll be hard to burn the opponent out. I don't know if it's really feasible, but I'm going to draw a lot of cards and find out what is feasible. Hello. So, do I draw 2 more? I could play this tapped, then I'm probably just dropping off land at that point when I can duplicate this next turn. So let's just play our tapped land, be a little bit patient, and say go. We also want to save Opt, I believe, to play with the God Eternal Kefnet, because we might be able to duplicate a spell on our opponent's turn. So here, I'm striking your face. Yeah. I'm giving you the face damage. So I think I'm supposed to play Kefnet, although I'm a little Planar Cleansing nervous. Ooh, we drew it? And we can duplicate it right now, which is pretty awesome. But, I can also set it up with the Cavalier of Gales, play the Kefnet next turn, and then draw it the following turn if I don't draw any other cards. So that's the play I should opt now, right? And then if the opponent doesn't mess with me in 2 turns, I win? Yeah, that's champion behavior. I can go to the bottom. Alright, Cav of Galeses. I guess I could have scryed with Rawl first. Alright, so the ordering will be done in the next step. So we want to put you and you on top of the deck, and we want you on the bottom. And then we'll plus you, but we're not going to change a darn thing.
Storms are like a symphony.
Then we use this to target an artifact I control and target this creature so that I has a 5/5 artifact to punch the opponent with. Yay. If the opponent settles me, I'm not... no response. Yeah, they snapped that off too. Alright, so decline, because we have the top of our deck set up for an infinite combo. would be a pretty weak search with our settle. Don't forget you can decline, folks. You don't have to go get those lands if you know you're drawing gas. Dawn of Hope. Of course you're a Dawn of Hope deck. How could you not be with Fountain of Renewals? No mono white works without Dawn of Hope. At least not a mono white control style deck. So I need this to live, so I can't attack with it, but I can turn this into you so I can attack with a 5/5.
Do I have your attention now?
But I don't attack with the Cav. Cav has to stay home because it's part of the combo. And I know you have a seal away. How do I know they have a seal away, you may ask? It's me, it's CGB. I do this stuff all the time, alright? Okay, dokes. So, let's do some extra damage here. Make the opponent think we're a burn deck.
There's a storm coming your way.
Pew! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think I'll just hold this land because of Fall of Thran. Let the opponent think that I'm all about burning their face. I'll even lava coil my own thing. No, let's hold up a negate. Maybe the opponent won't play their Fall of Thran if they think I'm going to do something rude. Like negate their Fall of Thran. But we're holding the land just in case. Alright, infinite combo. Just sitting on top of the deck. This is the hard part. You just gotta wait and hope. Hope and wait. The opponent drew a card. That means Fall of Thran's off the table. What else could they do? Cleansing Nova, of course. Be very sad. What a deal with the Planeswalkers. Okay, it's another relic. This game is over. Reveals. Target player, me. Target permanent, you. Not only that, even if we didn't have a way to deal damage, like we didn't want to attack with a Kefnet because of a seal away or something, we get to make a token and do a damage with every play in the loop here. Oh wait, I don't have enough mana to replay the Cav. You need a lot of mana. Oh crap. Okay. Well, we have an extra turn. And this is in my hand. I bet I can just duplicate it enough to kill the opponent. Yeah, I can just kill the opponent. This is fine. It's fine.
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. So, damage. The other thing about this combo, when you have a God Eternal Kefnet, you can just beat the opponent to death with it. Yeah, those Orazka relics are getting desperate here. Another Sundering. Yeah, that's certainly gonna lock things up. And why not? Olysee Augur. Boom! Drawn from Dreams. Not that I need it. Discard a card. I choose this Lava Coil. Yeah, let's reveal it for the laugh. I like to reveal stuff for no good reason in casual. I'm an animal. I'm a monster, I know.
The forces of nature can show us many things.
Alright, let's play Karn's Temporal Sundering. Let's target me for the extra turn. Let's target your relic so you can't hold up the priority anymore. The important reasons. It's not actually a good reason to target it, but the fact is it doesn't necessarily matter. Or it doesn't absolutely matter. What am I saying? Necessarily. Words. Alright. Get him. Kick it back to me. It is still my turn. Decline. Yeah, we have 8 damage right here. Ah, the opponent's a sport. Good game. We can be friends. So what does it take? It takes 9 mana to replay Cavalier of Gales? Yeah, it takes 9 mana. Yeah, that's too slow. That's all my expensive cards in one hand. Alright, we'll try this. Who's going to the bottom? Probably Drawn from Dreams. I love Drawn from Dreams, though. It's probably better, actually, on the play. Well, Rawl's pretty good, but I don't have anything necessarily to combine with Rawl. I definitely don't have anything to go with this chart, of course, so we could put that on the bottom and just hope, but I hate that. We're keeping. It's all about what are we keeping. Alright, alright. Let's just put 2 of our best cards on the bottom of our library. Ugh. I have no idea if this is good. I'll draw it, because if it is good, I'm going to want it. And if it's not good, I can drop it off to the chart. Shock yourself. Elf yourself. Alright. I've lost too many games to this card. It must go. Woodland Champion, so some kind of a token deck? Ooh! Alright, cool. Go ahead, put some tokens onto the battlefield. I love it. So the way that this works is we can wait till the opponent would add any kind of tokeny things to the battlefield, and then in response we play Flame Sweep, kills the champion and the tokens. Opponent's saying go. They might have a Raise the Alarm. And it looks like they do. Here it comes. So, resolve, trigger on the stack, Flame Sweep. But you saw we were patient, and that is why. That is why. Yeah, nice. The opponent was patient too. They didn't go for like the max powered champion either, but we got there. So, I think I'm dropping you off. I just don't think you do enough here. Now, whether or not to shock one of these when a Venerated Loxodon might be about to come down is tough, but any land plays the Loxodon, so I think I'll sit. Missing that land drop really hurts. We drew extra cards and still missed our land drop. Well, Johnny the Great-Hearted. Okay.
I will teach you humility if I must.
And life. Sure.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
I think I'll shock off one of these to use my mana well. Going after the Ajani doesn't make a lot of sense, but keeping the board kind of stabilized. There we go. Go! Go, Kefnet. I need your help. Don't let me down. I need you right now. So don't let me down. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, this is good. I think we're about to see a Loxodon. No, a Conclave. Okay. Could have been worse. And then a Johnny pumps this whole team like 3 times, so yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. This is... we need another Flame Sweep.
Back while you still can.
Ugh. At this point, I don't think well, the shock might still be really important, but Cavalier Gales... I could discard the God Eternal. Ugh. The shock might take out the Ajani, but then these will all be 3-3 and the flame sweep won't help. And I don't have a Rawl to duplicate it. And I'm not going to get to the mana to Rawl and flame sweep anytime soon. So I guess I need a flame sweep duplicated off Kefnet. And I don't think I'll live long enough. This has gone very poorly. Yeah, whatever. Good game. Ugh, got smashed. Pretty cool look on the tokens deck, though. That's all the time that we have for the Izzet combo today. We sort of saw it almost kind of happen. It's a hard one to pull off. It's really more of a Rawl and Kefnet deck, to be honest. And if you cut the combo out of it, you'd have an Izzet control deck that's pretty fun to play. Not perfectly situated in the meta, of course. Teferi Time Raveler's a very obnoxious card. But it's fun. I'll give this deck a fun passing grade. Alright, just a few more videos to make to cover my time away in Europe, and then when I return, some fresh content, some big stuff in the works. I'm really excited, but I can't tell you more about it right now. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. It makes a big difference. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. It means the world to me. And let's do the official proper outro now. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video.